If you are a life insurance agent, I have the opportunity of a lifetime for you to earn your first seven figures as a life insurance agent. If you watch this video, you'll understand exactly how you're going to get there. So first off, I just want to say thank you for sticking with me on this journey. If you would have told me 4 years ago when I first started that I'd have a YouTube channel, that people would see me as a thought leader in the industry, that I would be helping thousands of agents and making like I wouldn't have believed you. I'd have called you a liar. I said I'm just some stupid kid from Kentucky who grew up in cornfields and shared plates and forks because there wasn't enough dishes. Like, you're lying to me. I'm not going to do that stuff in the future. I would have never. Things like that don't happen for people like me. Okay? And so I just want to say thank you from the depths of my heart. It means the world to me. And so if you're an agent selling, I just want to do this for you. This is me clapping for you. I'm your number one fan in the stands. Okay? And I'm moving a lot of stuff over to school. One, to ride the bandwagon and trending effect that is Alex Hormozy. But it's a great place to build a community. There's great gamification. There's a lot of great things. And I'll reveal my exit plan as I'm building it. That way you can follow it later on down the road when you have a big community and you have people who know your name. First step is capture attention. But let me just explain this. Here's why I'm moving a lot of stuff over to school. I am transitioning to done-for-you webinars. This could be either the dumbest mistake I've ever made, and the beauty is in the attempt of me learning a very expensive lesson. I've already sold over 6 figures worth in the last week of done-for-you webinars, and that's with less than 4 people. So the money's there, the need's there, but I'm transitioning to done-for-you webinars. So I'll be exiting the insurance industry, and I want to give a lot of stuff away for free, or at least at a fraction of what I have paid to learn all this propaganda, brain, like whatever you want to call it, manipulation tactics, sales train, and I'm going to give you a lot of stuff that is actually timeless in its application and the principles behind it. When I say principles, what do I mean? Well, it must hold true in other realms. Like, the same techniques I teach for dating are the same techniques I teach for sales are the same things that'll work for parenting, date. Like, why? Because they're principles. They're timeless. They will work for every person who uses them. Like, you're not the exception to the rule. And so when you move over to the school community with me by clicking the link down below in the description, do not try to get cute. Do not change what I'm saying. Follow the roadmap that has been laid out for you, and it will work if you do it. Okay? Don't try to get cute. And here's the brutal reality. Most of you will not do it. Most of you will get in your head. You will respond based on how you feel rather than ignoring that and just doing what works. And so that's life is not about fairness and equality. It's truly about winners and losers. And so there is no black or white. There's no spectrum of yes or no like the school system taught you. And so I just want to give you everything you need to succeed as an insurance agent inside the school community. And I'm automating everything before I go. So if you've ever wanted to buy my agent blueprint or coaching programs in the past, you're going to get a lot of that stuff just given to you as an ethical bribe. To get you in the school community. Come in and engage and hang out with other prosperitans, other mathematicians. Because I want to use my power for good. A lot of people know who I am. The last thing I ever want is to say so-and-so ripped me off like other people in this God-forsaken industry. It's kind of, the insurance industry is kind of like crypto. You have these lead vendors that are like rug pulling all their profits from agents who are investing in their coin. It's degenerate. It's a cesspit when you see these people who buy Lamborghinis who are attractive characters. That's the scary thing about teachers, is like the worst teachers are often the most attractive, the most seductive. And so who are you listening to? Because if it's not me, you're in for a rude awakening in this industry. I have no problem saying that because I have no dishonorable intentions. Like, one, I'll give you my evil motivations right now. I like feeling needed, especially as a man. I love when agents tell me, thank you, your profit framework took me from stealing meatballs to being able to buy my own place. Thank you for the profit framework. It helped me shape my perception in my kids' eyes, and now they look at me like a superhero, and they rush to greet me at the door when I come home now from door knock. Like, it's beautiful, and it makes me feel so good. It makes me feel needed. There's inherently selfish desire, number one. Number two is I want to give you real stuff that will make you real money in the real world, in the real insurance industry. That way later you have a profitable business that I can come in 10x. I can invest in it. Why? Because I'm not after just a couple million anymore. Like I've done that, and then the goalpost just moves. Let me tell you that. I want Billy with a B. Why? Do you know how many kids you can feed with $1 billion? Do you know how many charities and nonprofits and beautiful things you can do in the world when you have the money to support it? Like it's, wow, the impact. Like it's seductive. That amount of power. Like there's my inherently selfish desire. I want to make a shit ton of money by helping you make a shit ton of money. Like now that you know that's out there. Here's the thing. I will never sell you leads. I will never try to recruit you. Like these other charlatans in this industry who do it under the guise of helping you. This isn't going to be some knockoff crypto community. I'm not going to signal you tickers or anything. No, that's not how this community is going to work. I'm going to give you a lot of stuff that works. Adam Lindsay's going to be taking over CRM questions. I'm going to be partnering up with some pretty cool people that take over everything that I've built for the last couple of years and disseminate it to the masses, distribute it, and spread their messages and just help you guys out and be a beacon of hope in a seemingly hopeless situation. Times are getting hard. Inflation's running rampant. Consumer spending is down 37% across the US, and some of you think it's your fault that people aren't buying stuff. No, it's just people aren't buying stuff in general because elections run, like things are going crazy, okay? And I want to give you some stability in a seemingly uncertain situation. And I just want to help you. Why? Because it makes me feel needed, like I said. How many of you like feeling needed? I'll just be real about it, okay? I'm a man. Men love feeling needed. It's a form of self-respect, and it makes us feel powerful, okay? And so take that and do with it what you will. I'm also okay paying the price if this just goes to shit. Not many people can say the same. And so I want to give you things that work without charging a $9.97 a month price tag behind it. Okay, for Facebook ads that you could learn off YouTube. Okay, I'll give you done for you ads. Like I'm just going to give you a sneak peek of some of the things that are inside the community. I just made this last night, so bear with me. A lot of things will be coming out this week. So here's the community. 7-figure life insurance agents in here. You're going to come in here. Start here. Okay. So welcome traveler, Mason VanMeter here, and it's a pleasure to meet you. Watch the video. So do not be a stranger. Make a post introducing yourself and something you've survived, something you've accomplished or aspire to. Then step 2, be an active member and engage to unlock courses. Top 3 winners every month get a private coaching call with me to growing your business. Any recruiting or selling leads is an automatic ban. I personally vet this community. So I manually approve everybody. You're not going to come in here and sell leads to my people that God has called me to serve. You're just not going to do it. So there's general discussion, advertising, selling, psychology, CRM. You'll see this blowing up this week. But here's the cool thing. I will personally answer your questions with a Loom video. Take my answers as precedent as what you should follow compared to listening. Like other agents are going to share stuff that's working with you. By all means, take it and apply it. Take a shopping cart approach, a la carte, so to speak. All right? Here's the thing. A lot of these other communities want you to come in and consume 30 million hours of I don't want you to do that. I want you to come in and take just what you need. I want you to take just 1% and discard 99% of it if it's not what you need. Take the minimum effective dose to solve your problems, make money, and then come back and share your story around it. Why? That way I can take the feedback and make it better for more agents in the future. There you go. All right. So take the stuff that you're learning, use it when it works, or if it doesn't work for you, come back and explain. Maybe I'll have to teach things in a different way for you specifically, which I'll do in a Loom video. You'll get personalized feedback. So let's show you under the hood of this puppy. So the classroom, you will unlock these by leveling up on the leaderboard. So I still have to get all this stuff formatted. How do you level up on the leaderboard? By making posts and getting likes. When they like your post, you'll come over here and you'll unlock these courses. So I'll personally review your sales calls. Name one other upline or mentor or the guru or influencer on YouTube that's doing this for you. They're not. Why? Because they don't care about you. All right? There's 8 billion people in this world. None of them want to go on this journey with you. I do. Okay? I do. Why? Because it makes me feel needed. I don't know how many times I have to say that people act like there's some, maybe he wants to steal your social security. I don't need your identity. Okay, nor do I want it. All right. I just want to give you shit that works because I'm in a rare position. I'm in a unique position where I hold the power to fix this industry with what I know. And so I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it to impress myself and honor God. So there you go. It's very simple why I'm doing this, really. And so you're going to get the agent roadmap. It's the path you need to follow to earn your first 7 figures, your first millier. Do not deviate. Do not try to get cute. Do not change what I'm saying. I'm right. You are wrong. Do what I say. All right. Don't try to get cute. Don't change it. It will work. Like, just follow it. Just follow it. Okay. Like, this isn't my first rodeo. I've been around the block a time or 12,000. Like, just do it. I've helped over 4,000 agents in this industry. All right. You're not going to be the first one to prove me wrong. Why? Because I give you timeless stuff. I give you principles, not just nitty gritty tactics that work for a day and they poof, disappear tomorrow when Mark Zuckerberg rolls out a new update or anything like that. So there you go. There's gonna be tons of courses in here, masterminds, top 3 winners of the leaderboard each month. We'll get a one-on-one call, or you can fly out, hang out with me for a day, and we'll fix whatever's going on in your business. Adam Lindsay's gonna be taking over some CRM stuff, showing you how to automate and do a lot of stuff. I'm going to be teaching you the secret psychology of persuasion. Like, lots of great things in here, because I know that if you're out there making a shit ton of money, like, you'll naturally feel inclined to say thank you to me. So there you go. So come in here, engage with the community, and there's going to be lots of cool prizes, games, whatever, gamification. And I just want to help you because it makes me feel needed. I love it. I love the high that it gives me. And if this just goes to absolute shit, like, I'll be okay. Like, I'm going to do done for you webinars. That's my long-term game plan for the next 5 to 10 years, is be the pitch man for other people, because very few people understand the lost art of selling from the stage, selling to the masses. It's a beauty to me. I geek out on poetry and words, and I just love this stuff. And so I'm going to give you all the strategy. Like, I'll just give it to you. Okay? I'm not going to charge you $1,000 a month to be a part of the community that you could go learn. Like, I'm just going to consolidate there's no shortage of information. That's the problem. A lot of you are just listening to shit that doesn't work simply because it makes you feel good. But these people are taking advantage of you. How? Come ask in the community and I'll tell you exactly how. Tell me what's going on and I'll prove to you why it's not your fault you aren't where you want to be. You've listened to the wrong people and they've gotten you to become dependent on them like a drug. Like I said, the worst teachers are often the most attractive. So I just want to give you stuff that actually works in this industry and be a sprinkle of hope in a seemingly hopeless situation, because perception is reality, my dear friend. And I'll show you how to alter that to become true for yourself and your customers. That way you can make an impact. That way you can get your message across. That way you can make enough money to go to the zoo on a fucking Tuesday when there are no lines. And your kids think, wow, my dad is a superhero. Wow, my mom loves me so much. Like, wow, my wife is awesome. Look at what she's done. Wow, my husband, like, man, if he only knew what I just wanted to rip his clothes off, right? Like, if you want your significant other, your kids, your friends, your community to say things about you like that, this is the place for you. I can give you a touch of that. I can show you what that feels like to have people talk about you in that manner. Why? Because I've been able to do it for myself. All right? I will show you how to make more money in an hour than a lot of people make in a year through selling to the masses. I'll give you all the mathematics and linguistic language patterns and things that actually work. You're not going to have to go give other people $16,000, $32,000, $100,000 for a little sales tactic that teaches you. Like, I'm not going to do that. All right. I'm not going to rug pull on you. I'm not Logan Paul. All right. So I just want to give you things that work out of the kindness of my heart to impress myself. There's the thing. I don't need you to know who I am for me to know who I am. I love the weirdness that is me. I love the mistakes that I make. I'm proud of who I am as a human because it impresses me. It impresses me. And I want to show God the beauty of his own creation. Because I'm just grateful that I'm alive today. I don't know what it is since I've turned. Maybe it's just the fact that my brain's fully formed and I'm just grateful to be alive because I'm a dying man. Like, I couldn't point a finger to you and tell you exactly what it is It's just I have a fucking fire inside of me, and I don't want it to burn out. And so I'm going to keep doing as much as I can to feed it and feed it and feed it and get bigger and more power, and help more people and do crazy things. Why? Because it impresses me. It impresses me. Okay? And I hope you find something in this community, which you will, that you can do that impresses you, to make you feel good about you. All right? Because a lot of you are walking around feeling fucking unconfident, and it's stupid. And it's no fault of your own. Other people have led you astray with paths that lead right to their bank account to buy things that impress other people that they don't even care about. And they're not even impressed. So let me just give you the shit that actually works from a person who's actually used it and is using it currently and helping other people use it currently. I want to give you timeless principles, strategy. Understand, there is enough money for all of us out there. Okay, there's no shortage of money. I just want you to make you aware that you deserve it. Okay? Or at least have the feeling that you do. Now you go do something with it. So there's my inherently selfish desire. Click the link or the description down below. Come join the school community. Start leveling up, unlocking the free courses. You're going to see a lot of stuff in there. Weekly calls. I'll answer all your questions with Loom videos, like personalized feedback. You name one other person in this industry who cares more. If you believe you've worked harder for me than I have for you, let me know. Let me know. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. All right? And it's because I love you. Love is the most powerful tool out there. So, that's all I have for this video, my dear friends. I appreciate you being on this journey with me. Like I said, if you'd have told me this is possible 4 years ago, I'd have laughed at you. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. I'm going to be in a factory forever. That's what I thought reality was. That's what I thought my future held for me. And so, you guys have helped me prove to myself it's not the case, and you can truly write your own story. I didn't like the story that was written for me as a child. I didn't understand my place in the world, nor where I fit into the grand picture of things. And so I'm writing a new story because words are immortal and I get to choose them. And it's a beautiful sense of power in a seemingly powerless world and position. So I love you all. Thank you for being with me, and come join the school community and let's fucking change the world. All right? Because you and I cannot live a normal life. We are the makers and creators of societies and movements. All right? We can't live a normal life where we just clock out and watch Game of Thrones at 4 o'clock. You and I just can't do that. We're bred for more. We're designed for more. All right? So, love you all. Keep being awesome. I will see you on the next one, and look forward to keep going on this journey of life with you.